Hello there. I thought I'd just give you a tip on how to make a different kind of Christmas decoration, or perhaps even put it on a piece of card like so. Let's say you would like to make a card, a square piece like that. It's pretty fun looking, but I must warn you, looking closely at it, you'll see that there's a lot of glue leftovers. So you need to pay attention to this when you are making your cones, because it is a bit ugly looking, I think. But what I started off with was to cut out, or die cut, punch out actually, a circle, just so I would have something to put those cones on. I'm just using a hand punch like this. This one is 1 3/4 inches. I'm sorry you can't see that nicely. The light is glimmering so. And then I just punched out several square pieces, and for these I have used a punch of this size. Let's see if I can measure it with my ruler. Well, it does say, I think it's 3.5 centimeters. And when it comes to inches, I'm just trying to figure it out with a ruler that isn't giving me all its lines. As you can see, it has been worn out. I can't really make out what it says. So 3.5 centimeters on both sides. That makes it square, doesn't it? So you're going to need quite a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. At least 24 of them. What I found to help me out with this was just to use a pencil and let it go around it, so I could have my first sort of base for that shape. And I'm using pretty hard piece of cardboard, or perhaps cardstock here, so it isn't making the most beautiful cones this time. And I'm just going to use my glue gun to put a bit of glue there, and I'm hoping I'll be able to cover it up, but it always seems to go out a little bit. If you would like to make it better, you could just put the pencil in there once more, and you could just rub off the excess glue like so. When it comes to the first section here, you needn't worry that much about the glue showing, but definitely on the second row like so. That's where I would put my effort, really. So when you got 24 of these, you're just going to start by gluing them down. Now I have lost the pencil bit there. I'm just going to make marks like so. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to glue it down like so, and then I'm going to continue in a sort of clock form manner, putting them there. And by putting the pointy bit into the center, I can actually minimize the size of this wreath, wreath, I think it's wreath. And you can make it with so, and then I will go for these, and then I will continue with 2 more on either side of these. So we get a base with, let's see, 4, and then 2 more in between. So 4, I'm not going to, yeah, it's going to be 12 in the base and 12 on top. So that's it, I think. And if you've got a stamp that is of this size, you know, I have used this stamp, and I stamped it on shrink plastic, and that actually makes it into a really nice looking size. So I've got myself a decoration here which says Christmas is a magical time. So this is basically it. Just glue it down. Look at and watch yourself, so you're not going to burn yourself. It's not that fun, I must tell you. And well, it's a fun project to make. I'm sure you've got lots of paper you could use just to get rid of them. I would recommend you to use a somewhat sturdy paper, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be that happy with the just printer paper, because it's not going to be that sturdy now, is it? Oh, perhaps it could last, because you're going to put the second layer there. But this is just printing paper, and I think it's a little bit on the flimsy side, really. But that's up to you. So I'm going to sign off right now. This is Christmas. It's a magical time. So, bye-bye.